Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to begin with a quick disclaimer based on my use of AI. I employ AI vocals to narrate my work due to a slight speech impediment. Please know that despite this accommodation, the words and video editing are my own. Thanks for understanding. Let's start the reading. Beyoncé Knowles Carter is considered one of the greatest female performers living today. From her commanding stage presence to her powerhouse vocals, Beyoncé has made a name for herself in music. Her talent has garnered her many awards, including 32 Grammys, making Beyoncé the most awarded artist in Grammy history. But despite her accolades, one coveted award remains elusive: Album of the Year. Her albums I Am Sasha Fierce, self-titled, Lemonade, and Renaissance received nominations for Grammy Awards' highest honor. Critics have questioned why Beyoncé has yet to receive this award, and some fans believe the lack of recognition is due to various factors. At the 2024 Grammy telecast, her husband, Jay-Z, publicly addressed the ongoing issue.
Think about that. The most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. That doesn't work. You know, some of you gonna go home tonight and feel like you've been robbed. Some of you may get robbed. Some of you don't belong in the category.
In this video, I explore the overall energy between Beyoncé and the Recording Academy to attempt to understand the root of this situation. Using a three-card tarot spread, I'll analyze the individual energies of both parties and the dynamic between them. The first row will focus on the current energy they share. Taking center stage in this reading, we have Temperance for Beyoncé. This is a wonderful card to be associated with, symbolizing balance and a deep sense of gratitude. Right away, it suggests that Beyoncé views any award recognition not just with a grateful heart, but from a place of self-acceptance. Whether she takes home Album of the Year or not, Temperance hints that Beyoncé's spirit is calmed by a mixture of her hard work and the positive responses, both internal and external, for her artistry. This chilled aspect suggests that the anger and criticism towards Beyoncé's lack of this major award might come solely from her listeners and not the performer herself. Beyoncé strikes me as someone who's found peace, with or without the honor. The cries of injustice from Beyoncé's loyal followers don't go unnoticed by the Recording Academy, who appears as the reverse Ten of Wands. This card screams pressure, plain and simple. The Academy may feel compelled to investigate their voting process and make changes to avoid further backlash. But the reverse Ten of Wands adds another layer of isolation, suggesting they might feel they're on their own in this battle. They might also worry that the annual outcries, not just for Beyoncé, but for any artist deemed undeserving by the public, are digging a deeper hole and pushing their famous awards ceremony towards irrelevancy. The shared energy between Beyoncé and the Recording Academy is Wheel of Fortune reversed. When I see this card, I think of a wheel spinning out of control. In this case, both parties can do little about the situation and would be wasting their time trying to. For Beyoncé, she's aware of the politics of the industry. For the Academy, they might feel the critiques from industry insiders and audiences, but the idea of adjusting their standards to appease an artist and their fans is not the right way. Let's shift gears and delve into the second row, where we explore the topic of songwriting from both Beyoncé's perspective and the Recording Academy's. Accusations have been made that Beyoncé utilizes a team of songwriters for her albums, and there's speculation that her team undervalues their contributions by giving them minimal to no credit. A conspiracy theory suggests this alleged treatment doesn't sit well with some members of the Recording Academy, potentially influencing their Grammy voting decisions. As a Virgo, which is symbolized by the Hermit card, Beyoncé naturally has a strong work ethic and analytical mind. When the Hermit is reversed, this position hints that Beyoncé's approach to songwriting carries potential insecurity. Perhaps she feels she desires additional input rather than going at it alone. The beauty of this card is that it's a call for collaboration. The Hermit reverse tells me she thrives when in the company of other talent and sees it as an opportunity to learn and better herself. Beyoncé likely knows and values collaboration. In contrast to the potential insecurity around collaboration suggested by Beyoncé's reversed Hermit, the Recording Academy's view of songwriting, represented by the Four of Wands, is nothing but celebratory. The Four of Wands emphasizes collaboration and shared achievement, which aligns with the Recording Academy's established criteria for recognizing songwriting contributions. This card suggests the Academy values teamwork and celebrates the power and talents of writers. The shared energy between Beyoncé and the Recording Academy is the Death card, which might seem a bit scary on the surface. However, the Death card can be interpreted in multiple ways. It could represent a clear line in the sand. The Recording Academy is firm but fair when it comes to their rules regarding songwriting credits. So, what does that mean for Beyoncé? Whether or not there's a complete lack of transparency about contributions, the Death card could suggest that if Beyoncé feels the standards aren't met, she might have to make changes to her current creative process. We've now reached the final row of the reading, which offers a glimpse into the future of Beyoncé's relationship with the Recording Academy. Let's start by exploring the card representing Beyoncé, the Tower. The Tower card traditionally signifies sudden disruption, upheaval, and unexpected change. This doesn't necessarily mean something negative, but it does suggest a significant shift regarding her career or creative direction. In the coming years, Beyoncé may experience a positive evolution, a challenging revelation, or a complete transformation in her work. We'll delve deeper into the potential implications once we reveal the Shared Energy card. The Recording Academy emerges with the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Knight cards are very eager and willing, and pentacles signify work and abundance. But the reverse Knight suggests they might be struggling to adapt. I fear in the coming years the Recording Academy will continue to fight for relevancy in an ever-evolving industry. Music and how we obtain it has changed significantly due to technology. This card validates common opinion that the Grammy Awards has become stagnant in recent years. I predict the Academy will try to inject hip new trends into their traditional methods, but it will likely result in some unwelcome responses. The shared energy between Beyoncé and the Recording Academy is the Knight of Cups reversed. The Knight of Cups typically embodies charm and emotional intelligence. When reversed, Knight of Cups can indicate possible deception and a lack of communication, leading to misunderstandings. When paired with the Tower from Beyoncé's position, she may face questions regarding trust and transparency in the next few years. There could be reports and rumors that could impact her brand, perhaps related to songwriting credits or creative processes. For the Recording Academy, the Knight of Cups reversed paired with their card, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, points to them firmly established in their current ways, which could lead to more challenges. I'm sure you're watching this video to have the ultimate question answered. Will Beyoncé ever win a Grammy for Album of the Year? Let's check the bottom of the deck. We have the Sun reversed, which isn't the most optimistic sign. But remember, tarot is about the journey, not just the destination. The Sun reversed doesn't necessarily guarantee an Album of the Year win in the immediate future. However, it does suggest that success and recognition, albeit on a different scale, are still very much within reach for Beyoncé. Remember Temperance, the first card for Beyoncé? It spoke of her self-acceptance and finding fulfillment beyond awards. Perhaps the Sun reversed reinforces this idea. Her brilliance will shine regardless of external validation. The best advice we can take from this card is simple: don't let setbacks dim your light. Stay focused and look on the brighter side of life. This message applies not just to Beyoncé, but to all of us.